you? It is Super Saturday. Are you ready? We're going to do the hoop and chat. So anyone watching me who thinks, God, that woman doesn't stop talking, it's called the hoop and chat. When I was doing it yesterday, someone was like, oh, stop talking. The whole point is it's a chat. So if you don't want to listen, you can go right now. But if you want to stay, get some power hooping done and have a chat with me, fantastic. My question to you first is skin. Do you use natural skincare? Would you go out barefaced? So if you have a good look at me this morning, this is completely me, unfiltered, just here. This is my skin at 54 years old. Does yours glow? Would you go out with just absolutely clear skin? Obviously with some SPF on there. Let me know, I'm really interested to know. And what do you use? So I use Tropic. I very rarely remember to tell you this. So if you're interested, just let me know, all right? Other than that, let's go. Should we hoop? So I'm going to pick up my... Oh, hold on a minute. Just nearly yanked something out of the wall there. Gosh, that was bad. Weighted hula hoop. This is called a Power Hoop Deluxe. If you want to know any more about this, again, just comment below. I used to get a 10% off discount link. Someone used it yesterday and apparently it still works. So maybe you can get 10% off. Weighted hoop, fantastic for your deep core muscles. Ready? So I'm going to step into my hoop. Engage my core, do my imaginary zip up, so my core muscles are engaged and not bearing down. Place my hoop on my lower back, put one leg in front, turn it to the side, and boom. I'm going to keep this short today. Let me just put a timer on quick, so I do the same amount. Here we go. Can you see how I'm doing this? I'm gently rocking forward or back and back. This will engage my deep core muscles. I'm not pushing against my abdominal wall. I'm working my core muscles with this weighted hoop. I would like to say it's gently massaging my muscles, but basically it's going donk, 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 so your muscles go whoop, and they draw in. Fabulous for helping you reduce your waist to hip ratio. Fantastic for building strength in your core. Great for relieving non-specific back pain. Really helpful if you're a bit bloated, it gets rid of it. It's really good. So that's why I'm hooping. Anyway, right, it's Saturday. What are you up to? Are you up to anything good? I had so many plans today. The first one, I was going to Tropic Fest. Obviously, I'm not there. Then the second one, we were going to Norwich for a balloon festival. We're not going there, that got cancelled. And the third one, I'm going to a tiki bar tonight, and then for a curry. How about that? And I had to Google what the healthiest curry is, because guess what? I like the creamiest, fattiest ones, but I'm not going to eat it. I've decided my poor stomach needs a rest, I need to practice what I preach, so I will probably be having tandoori chicken. That's exciting, isn't it? But anyway, there you go. That's my weekend in a nutshell. 3, a plan A, B and C. A went to pot, B went to pot, we're going for C. What are you up to? This morning so far, I have had personal training and I have taught Pilates, and all by Zoom in my lovely studio. And boom, we did it. So that was a lovely start today. Project U officially started today. If you still want and you're like, God damn it, I missed it, Emma, there's one space. You can still join. Basically, we start off, we kick off on our workouts on Monday, but today we have our first focus week. So all the information has gone up in the group. And then tomorrow we do our check-in pictures, etc., and then Monday the workouts begin. If you're like, what's Project U? It is a 4, 8 or 12-week course, strength training program for women. It's nutrition, it's wellness, it's health, it's the whole 360 degrees to help you thrive. It's basically like having me as your pocket PT, your personal trainer, 24/7 for 12 weeks. It's pretty damn good. So if you fancy a bit of that, let me know. So I've done all the prep for that today. I'm quite looking forward to it actually, because when I'm helping my PT clients, etc., it helps me. I kind of, when I'm like you guys, it's the same, you know, you're full of good intentions and you don't quite do it, or you go a little bit, oh, no, one bit of cake won't hurt, or, do you know what I mean? And in a way, no, it won't, but actually with me it does. I've got a really delicate stomach, and when I eat too much sugary stuff or anything, oh, I bloat and I feel sick, and oh, it's awful. I've probably got blimmin' IBS, and I've probably got gluten intolerance and stuff, but I don't really want to know. I just need to look after myself. So when I'm coaching you guys It's not just because I'm amazing, my body is a temple. It's because I want you to do well, but also it helps me because it keeps me on track as well. So if you fancy a bit of that, let me know. If you want a bit of hooping, let me know and I'll send you a link, but you can look it up yourself if you want. Power Hoop Deluxe. I haven't got the weighted inserts in it. Now, that was 3.5 minutes. I'm going to go the other way because I promised to keep this short today. When you're hooping, most people can hoop one way. They can't hoop the other. So I want you to make sure you do hoop both ways, otherwise you end up bent over like a banana. And it's really important not to do that. We want a beautifully balanced body. So, the week has flown by. Here I am talking to you again. Honestly, do you, and this is a question, this is a serious question, I want to ask you this. Can you remember everything you did last week? My week all kind of blends into another. But then ask me to tell you lyrics to a song from the 80s or the 90s. I can do it. I can probably sing a whole bloody song. What is it about that? Why can you remember to do stuff like that, but you can't really remember last week or what you've done? I mean, I can remember bits and bobs, but not all of it. What is that? It's so frustrating, honestly. I definitely think memory and stuff like that as you get older is difficult, because when you've got an inflamed stomach, you've quite often got an inflamed brain. Obviously drinking your water, being really well hydrated massively helps. Getting a good night's sleep will definitely help. I take a magnesium supplement at night, and I put a magnesium balm on my feet as well to really help, because I find as I've got older, especially going through perimenopause and menopause, my sleep is quite tricky. So I have to have a really, really good sleep hygiene protocol to follow. And magnesium and magnesium balm on my feet is a massive, massive bit of that. Really, really helps. So good night's sleep, hydration, your magnesium, and your healthy fats are absolutely essential for our brain. So I was taking an amazing omega-3 product, amazing. I've been taking omega-3 for years, and then I found something else and I started taking it. And it's like anything, even though I know it's amazing, I think something happens and I got charged for something extra and I got the hump and I stopped it. Oh my God, the difference in my body from not taking that oil. And I've tried quite a few other supplements. There's some really good marketing going on at the moment for different omega-3s. Be careful, because I did it, even though I know I fell for it. I went for a different omega-3. It was probably all right. However, when I take my much stronger one with lots of DHA and EPA in it, I don't have as much joint discomfort. I wake up and I can actually walk when I get out of bed. You want to see me, honestly. Miss Fitness. When I get up in the morning, I'm hobbling around. It's terrible. So I'm going to go back to taking my oil. So just be careful when you keep seeing supplements everywhere. Remember, there's a reason why you keep seeing it. And as women of a certain age, or you've looked at something and you'll see adverts for all of that. And the marketing, you've got to remember, marketing is a multi-billion-pound industry. You know, that's for a reason. Companies pay a lot of money for marketing because it gets ingrained in your brain and you think, yeah! And sometimes it's not as good as it says it is. But some clever little person somewhere has marketed it so beautifully, we fall for it. I do it all the time. How many of you use TikTok? I'm actually talking to you on TikTok, some of you now, but I'm also on Facebook. TikTok, I think, is definitely the worst. How many times have you bought something off TikTok because it looks really good and someone's going, yeah, this is amazing. You buy it and then you're like, yeah, right, it's not amazing. We just can't help ourselves. We're after a quick fix. We're after a new shiny thing. But guys, don't be blinded by the lights. Quite often it's not true. So basically, what I think I'm trying to say is, follow me, listen, I will try and test things. I'll only recommend stuff to you that I genuinely use myself or I think's fantastic, and I will be honest with you and tell you if I've made a mistake. Does that sound good? So the idea is, I'm honest, I'm open, I'm authentically me, and if when I'm talking to you think, oh, I like her, I'm your person. If you're thinking, no, blah, 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 I'm not your person. Just scroll on past, don't say anything horrible, and I will look forward to seeing you soon. And I have got to just say a little shout out to Facebook. They've started screening certain comments so you don't sit there not there. You can see them if you go in and check, but they hide them. And I had a couple yesterday. Someone's like, how on earth do I unfollow this woman? And I'm like, just unfollow me. And another one, oh, just stop talking. I was like, it's the hoop and chat I talk. So thank you, Facebook. You saved my feelings yesterday. Guys, have a lovely weekend. I look forward to seeing you soon. If you want to know any more about the Power Hoop, just drop me a comment or send me a DM. And if you want to be the last person to join Project You, there's only 10, let me know. I'd love to see you. But other than that, have a great weekend and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. See ya.